Morning, class.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Okay, before we begin this morning, let us first have a moment of silence for our prayer. Mr. Miranda, can you please lead the prayer?
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's prepare ourselves as we enter the atmosphere of prayerfulness and effectiveness. Lord, thank you for this day that we all gather to this meeting, especially for demonstration of surgery art. Guide him through the lesson and for us to learn. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Miranda. So, again, good morning, class.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
How's your day, class?
We're fine, sir.
That's good to know that all of you are feel okay in this morning. So, before we begin, can you give me acknowledgement if you will able to hear my voice loud and clear and if you can already see my screen?
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay, thank you, class. So, as you can see on our screen, there are some reminders that you need to know. So, the first one is listen attentively. Second, turn off your microphone when not in use, but feel free to unmute yourself if you have some question or and clarification. So third, you can use the raise hand button if you want to recite. And lastly, if ever in the middle of my discussion that you want to stop me, you can take down notes for those question and clarification. So is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So may I know who is your secretary here?
Sir.
Yes, Miss Jessica. Kindly check how many attendees are already in our meeting and please download the attendance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Miss Secretary. So I give you an assignment last meeting, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you submitted into the files I provided?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will check it later. So class, who among you can recall our last topic? Anyone from the class? Please unmute your microphone who want to speak. Yes, Mr. Tirao, you're raising your hand.
Sir. Our last topic is maintain hand tools and drawing instrument.
Okay, so last meeting we tackled about proper care of hand tools, equipment, and technical drawing. So, Mr. Tirao, what did you learn on the topic?
Sir, I've learned that with proper and timely maintenance of tools, the lifespan of the tools increases significantly. Apart from that, if someone does not take proper care of machine tools, for sure they would not even serve their original life.
Okay, very good, Mr. Tirao. You can now mute your microphone. So, before we proceed to our next lesson for today, let us first have a activity. Are you ready, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, activity time. We'll be using a word wall platform for the short activity. I will give the link here that you can enter for our activity in the chat box. So this is the instruction. So in the word wall link given, drag the letter into their correct position to unscramble the word that correspond to the given picture. You have only 3 minutes to take the activity, and who got the highest score will be the winner and receive plus points in our this letter. So did I get class?
Yes, sir.
So if yes, can you please give me a virtual thumbs up so we can now proceed? Thank you, class. I receive a lot of thumbs up here. So the game link is now available in our chat box area. So you can now begin and participate in our activity. Good luck, class, and have fun. Okay, class, time's up. I think you are all done in our activity. So congratulations to all the winners. Please direct message me after our class for your +2 in our quiz. So class, did you enjoy our activity for today?
Yes, sir.
So shall I ask now, what did you notice in our activity?
Sir,
Yes, Mr. Christian.
for our activity, sir, I noticed that it's all about measuring tools and equipment, sir.
Okay, very good because this activity is related to our topic for today. So our topic for today is all about wait class, wait. There I have a technical problem. Okay class. So our topic for today is all about measuring tools and equipment in technical drafting. So let's proceed. So okay class, the first tools is T square. Anyone from the class who want to read? Yes, Mr. Tirao.
Sir, T-square is usually made from hardwoods. The best are from mahoganies, but good quality beech squares are suitable.
Thank you, Mr. Tirao. I know that all of you are familiar in these tools, so can you give me what is the uses of these tools? So, Mr. Christian, so what is the uses of the T-square?
Sir, the use of T-square, sir, is to draw straight lines, sir.
Okay, very good. So, T-square is used by draftsmen primarily as a guide for drawing horizontal lines on a drafting table. It may also guide a set of square to draw a vertical or diagonal line. So do you understand class?
Yes, sir.
So the next tools is triangle. So Mr. Mark Benry, can you please read?
Sir, triangle. A triangle is a drafting tool use to draw accurate parallel lines, vertical lines, and other angled lines.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Benry. So triangle is drafting tools used to draw uh, parallel lines, vertical lines, and other angle lines. So generally, it is a three sides ruler which typically has a two equal size, meeting at a 90-degree angle and to the third side, 45 to 30, including 60-degree angle. And when we use these tools class, always be careful because they have a pointed part that can cause a minor injury. So, so class, for you to know how to use the triangle and T-square, I will show to you on how to use these tools. So, so you can see class, the use of the T-square is to support the triangle, and the triangle is to get or to draw a 30-degree angle. We can use also the triangle to draw a 60-degree angle and 45-degree angle. So do you understand class? So, okay,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. So next is ruler. Anyone from the class who want to read? Yes,
Sir,
Miss Kimberly Apales. Can you please read?
Sir, ruler. Ruler is the most popular type of measuring tool. It is usually 6 or 12 inches in length. It is needed for measuring sizes and distances.
Thank you, Miss Kimberly. You can now mute your microphone. So the use of these tools is to measure distance or draw a straight line so that this something's called a ruler. So the ruler are marked with standard distance in centimeter in the top and inches in the bottom. And the intervals in the ruler are called hash mark. So do you understand class? Are you still with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for your response. So the next tool is protractor. Can you please read, Mr. Princel?
protractor. A protractor is a tool used in drafting to draw and measure angles other than 30, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, or 90 degree.
Thank you, Mr. Princel. You can now mute your microphone. So the use of these tools is to determine gradation of the degrees when measure arc, angle, and circle. And most protractor are made of transparent plastic with gradation printed on them. So those are the different hand tools, measuring tools and equipment in technical drafting. So let's now proceed. Hey, wait. There they have a compass. Please read, Christian.
Sir, I can see the PowerPoint presentation, sir.
Okay. So may I call Rainiel?
Compass. The compass is an invented V-shaped instrument that is used in drawing arcs and circles.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rainiel. So this drawing instrument is used to drawing arc and circle. It is used in a similar way to a divider. It is composed of one with a pen and needle point leg and being held together with a handle. So class, when we use this compass, Uh, Always careful because they have also a pointed part and we can cause on also a minor injury. So we will show to you the example on how to draw circle using this compass. So this is the example on how to use the compass when we draw a circle. So do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next is triangular scale. So can you please read, Raymond?
Triangular scale. Triangular scale is used in general drawing. Its main purpose is to reproduce the dimension in full size or to reduce or enlarge them on a drawing. Scales help a drafter keeps the proportions accurate.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. So this drawing instrument or triangular scale is a ruler that has a three-lobe cross section with six different types of scale. So the use of these tools is to produce the dimension in full size or to reduce the enlarged drawing. So, so before we proceed to our quiz, let's have a second activity. So this is the instruction. I'll show to you one at the time the different photo or technical drafting tools, measuring drafting tools. So all of you have to do is to tell me what is uses of these tools. So do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the first tools is triangle. So yes, Mr. Tirao, you're raising your hand.
Yes, sir.
So Mr. Tirao, what is the uses of this triangle?
Sir, the use of triangle is to make a vertical line or to get or to draw a 45-degree angles or 30, 30 or 60-degree angles, sir.
Okay, very good. So can you show me can you show me how to use these tools? Can you draw a 45-degree angle?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So open your camera, Arjun. So if you see, class, RGL draw a 45-degree angle. So the first is he draw a line.
Done, sir.
Okay, very good, Argil. You can now turn off your camera. So the next tool is compass. Anyone from the class? Yes, Mr. Christian. Can you please open your camera and show me how to use this compass? Can you can you please draw a circle?
Sir, I have here a compass. Here, sir.
Okay, very good, Mr. Christian. You can now turn off your camera and mute your microphone. So, do you have any question, class?
None, sir.
So, if none, I will be the one who asks you a question. So, the first one is, why do we need to select and use measuring instrument? So, anyone from the class? Yes, Mr. Arjil?
Sir, um, um, we need to select and use measuring instrument. One of the most important aspect of selecting instrument is making certain that the instrument can provide accurate and reliable data, sir.
Okay, very good, Arjil. So, for the next question, why it is important to have a different measuring tools? Anyone from the class? Yes, Mr. Christian, you're raising your hand.
Sir, is it important to have different measuring tools because there's a different specific tasks to measure, sir. For example, drawing horizontal lines, sir. We use a specific or a specific measuring tool, sir.
Okay, very well said, Christian. So, for the last question, why are measuring tools important in drafting? So, who want to answer? Please click the raise hand button. Yes, Mr. Rinian.
So why is it important to have a different measuring tool? So it is important to have different measuring tools to measure different lines or even angles.
Okay, very good, Rinian. So, let's now proceed to your quiz. So, for your quiz, I will be sent the link in our chat box. So, our quiz composed of three types. So, the first test is classification. Second, true or false. And last is essay. So, I will only give you 20 minutes to finish this quiz. So, before you start, can you please open your camera so I can see you and avoid chatting with your other classmates? So hopefully I made myself clear.
Yes, sir.
So are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for your assignment, do advanced reading about safety sign and symbol. Get ready for your graded recitation next meeting. Do you have any question, class?
None, sir.
Answer.
Okay. So if none, let's call it day. See you next meeting. So thank you, class. Goodbye.